Konnichiwa. Hello. It's good to be back. Hold on. I gotta charge my phone. It is 29%. How do you get that low without going insane? At 50%. Oh. Well, I've always lived on the edge like that. It's a little spicy. I decide to charge my phone when it starts becoming like 10%. Oh, you want to hear these stories? Really? I mean, if you're curious, yeah. So it's been a very intense few days for me. Where do I begin? So I went for Sally because Sally wanted some stuff for her baby. I did that last time that I went to Japan, and this time I had to do everything the day before and had to make sure that I was done with my errands by 6:30 because that's when I was gonna, like have an arrangement, hang out. I was hanging out with Bae. And I had to finish everything by then. And so what I did was I went to, what was it? Mashimoto, like the blue store? Yeah. So I went there and they wanted some sunscreen. Like there's a new sunscreen. It's called Biore UV and it's like a spray that you can use over your makeup or whatever. So I was like, okay, I have this. And also they wanted some like cooling patches. So I got that and then got all that. And then I had to go to Akachan, which is a very popular baby store throughout Japan, but it's not in the city area, it's in the suburbs. So I had to like go all the way. And since I was using my phone for navigation purposes, by the time I got there, I only had like 20%. And obviously, I would want Sally to be able to see the stuff. So I video called her. I was like, what do you want? I know that you listed the stuff that you wanted, but are there anything else that you want? And I was looking around and by the time I got the stuff that she wanted, it was 5%. Was it? No, it was 10%. So I was like, okay, got everything. That's great. But are you sure that you don't want anything else? And I was looking around and there were some cute clothes. And, I want to make sure that she did all the looking around. And then, we found some cute clothes. So I was like, okay, sweet. But by then, it's 1%. So now I can't Uber back. I don't know which line to take because I was supposed to take, let's say, the Yamanote line, and there's only like this. I don't even know what line is, but it was, let's say, Oedo line. No, it wasn't even Oedo. It was like some blue line that I don't even know. It takes me to nowhere. And, there's always a person at the station. So it's like, すみません。where did I want to go? Like, 渋谷駅に行きたいんですけど、どうやれば行きますか? And then I don't understand what they said. They were like, oh yeah, like go over here, go over there. I'm like, And they're like, わかりますか? It's like, and I said, わかります. And then I stared off into the distance for a few seconds and I went back. すみません、わかりません. And, I was like, I said, like, タクシーに乗ってみます。ありがとうございました。And then I went and grabbed a random taxi and they were like, oh, where do you want to go? And I was like, oh, I would like to go to this hotel in this area. And they don't get it. They want a really specific, like, I don't know, like 12-7. And I don't know. I don't know the address, So the name isn't enough. So I was like, oh, okay, that's great. And then I just told them the station that's like, near the hotel and did that. And I had to charge my phone to about at least 30% before heading out. And then I was late because of that. And then, I was just at the hotel for a bit, for about 5 minutes. And then I went out. It was a good time. Came home at around 1, passed out. And then I had to wake up at around 7 to pack up and get out of there.